Judgment.
Previously.
If you really want to date this, right around when this came out, there is an advertisement in the box for the original PSP is now $169.99.
3. Prepare card.
Why does this look like it was from like a 90s Japanese TV show?
Spread out the playmat on a
This is from
flat
2007.
surface, a table or a desk. Bending the card.
Don't bend the card.
It's a rubbing or scratching of its surface.
Oh no, what are they doing?
Card recognition. Be sure not to conceal the code with your hand when the camera is attempting to read a card.
Oh man, this is...
The camera is a precision instrument. Rough handling may result in damage. A dirty playmat may interfere with
Oh,
recognition.
please spill it. Please.
Be sure to prevent spilling food or
Oh,
or
dang it.
anything
There's still a whole nut... Oh.
to your opponent. Use a coin flip or other method to determine which player goes first.
Wait, you have to hold it like this. Offer the card to the eye. Oh. Alright. We've offered the card to the eye.
Mana release. Summon.
Alright. Time to get wrecked.
Attack.
Wait, what? It killed my own unit? What? What? There's friendly fire?
Mana charge.
No!
Mana charge.
Alright. Incredible. Incredible video game. Let's get going with it here. Alright. The Eye of Judgment, huh? What a game. This has an autosave feature. Hopefully we're getting audio here. Toslink. Should be Toslink A. Oh, I had Spitif unmuted. There we go. Yeah, there it is. There's that incredible opening. Sure. We don't have to watch that again. I'd rather not. Alright. The Eye of Judgment. No. Set 2, set 3 cards. Sure. Alright, so let's just go into options here while I show this again. So, if you missed it the first time, this is one of those weird peripheral-based games on the PS3 that uses this playmat, these cards, and also the PSI camera, which it still shows game stuff on the TV, but you primarily play the game on this thing here. Here's what the cards look like. So it's essentially a QR code based system. So the bars at the top and the bottom determine what the card is, and then it also shows what orientation on the board the cards can be. So there's where you place them on the board and what direction they're facing is important for the gameplay. So sure, that's a thing. And then here's going to be a better look at what the cards look like. So there's what the cards will look like when they're going to be on the play field here. So obviously we got the name up here. This is how much mana it costs to summon the card, and this is how much mana it costs to do an action with the card. This is obviously your hit points, and this is your damage that you do in combat. Most of the rest of the stuff you don't really have to worry about. The text here will say like what the special things that each card does. And then let's have a better example here. So here, for example, this is a 5/3. This is one of the big boy cards. So down here is that is the attack direction. So in this case, this card can attack one space in front of it, and it can also knock them back to a space further along. And then for defense here, it can defend only things in front of it, and it's actually got a blind spot towards the back of the card. So if you get hit from the blind spot, that does extra damage. I think I can't remember, but that's certainly a thing. So those are really the only things you need to worry about when it comes to what's on the cards and what like the special abilities are. Okay. All right. So the last time we did this, I started off by just using the this is the starter pack that came with the game, and then I opened up this booster pack that had a few extra cards. See right here, booster pack. So you're supposed to use a 30 card deck to play this, but I mixed up all the cards last time and I put it away, so I'm gonna play with 38 card deck. Oh no, I'm disqualified from tournament play. I'm just gonna shuffle up this big old deck of cards here, and whatever, man. This is gonna be an illegitimate playthrough of the Eye of Judgment. I suppose I could just shuffle it up and then take out 8 cards. But nah, that's too much work. So also another thing here is that another thing to mention. So not only are there monsters that you summon, there are also spells like this. So this is a spell card, Beguiling Fog. This will rotate target creature in any direction, costs 0 to cast, and I believe most of the other spells cost 0 to cast as well. Actually, no, I take that back. There's a healing spell that costs 2 to use. Yeah, this one. So here's an example. There's Healing Shower, it costs 2 to use, and all ally creature of that element gain 3 HP. So, that's how it be. All right, so let's just do that. And also for when you're actually playing the game, so you could use a DualShock controller to control this game, or what you can do is use these things, which are action cards. So there's 4 different cards here, and you have to hold up these cards to the camera in order for them to do anything. So there's an action card, a status card, a turn end card, and a cancel card. And these are what I'll be using to actually play the game. So it's slightly more work and slightly clunkier to actually play the game, but I think it's a cooler way to play the game, and it gets you more immersed into this incredible card playing action filled with butt rock all the way to the brim. Oh yeah, and if you're curious, if I got a YouTube copyright thing over the butt rock in this game, I did. I knew it, because they have licensed music in this game, and yep, it totally did. All right, so this is the mode that we're gonna play after I win a match. It's called Judgment Mode, and it's a mini battle. Who knows? Maybe it's better than the regular mode. I don't know. Connectimals playthrough. I probably have to get a copy of that because I don't think I have that on 360. But yeah, we totally can. I have a regular Kinect and I have a Xbox One Kinect, so we can do any Kinect game. And also iToy games, Tony Hawk Ride. I think I have one of those things around here somewhere. So the sky is the limit for the stupid shit we could play. Was it the credits music? Ask me anything about mid-2000s butt rock. All right. So we're gonna set computer to beginner. I'm not sure if this even matters because I got wrecked either way. So I'm not sure if there's any difference at all in these computer levels, but sure. Let's just do beginner and with the starter deck. All right. I need to turn on the timer here. All right. So what's one we haven't done? I don't think we did Water City, so let's do that, sure. Outline, chain pattern, unique stage, shuffle, official. All right, sure. Infinite, first turn, always give to player. status. I don't even know what that is. So sure. Okay. Yep, Tony Hawk Ride. You can see me
Open field.
fall and break my head open on stream. It'll be my last stream I ever do.
Player.
All right.
Draw card.
Draw cards. So it's 5 cards from the library. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So our current hand seems pretty good to me. So here's our first one. We got a Bewitching Elf Archeress. So when the Archeress damages but does not destroy a creature, the creature is rotated 180 and cannot counterattack. So that seems pretty good. And the Archeress always attacks two squares ahead, it looks like. So that you need to keep that in mind for positioning and all that. So that's something to consider. We have the Twin Goblins, which they can attack forward and back. 2 cost to summon, 3 HP, 1 health. Also, another thing to consider when placing cards, up here in the upper right is the element that they are. So that's an important thing. So these are grass type elements, I believe. So if I place them down on somewhere like here, so this one right here, right there where my finger is the grass type. If we put it there, then they'll get bonus HP, I believe. And if we placed it on the opposite element, which of earth, it would be wood, which is either that one or that one. I'm not sure which. They'll get minus 2 HP. Okay, third one we got here is the Vinoan Assassin. So 3 to summon, 2 to action, 3 HP, 2 attack, and it always attacks the back of the target. This one is pretty good. This one served me pretty well until I inevitably lost, but it did serve me well. And then we got a big boy here. We got a Triceptar Behemoth. This attacks in all 3 directions here. This is very important because there is friendly fire in this game, which is totally a thing, and it's just got to keep that in mind. This also costs a ton to summon. So assuming that you get enough mana to summon it, you're probably not going to have any after that to actually use it again. So it's just one of those things that you put down the board and forget about. And then last but not least, we have a spell. We got Beguiling Fog here. So this is the 0 cost rotate target creature in any direction. This can be an allied creature or an enemy creature. So it's something we might put into use later on. So sure, let's do it. Compton, not mulligan. All right, cue the butt rock.
Begin duel. Player. Mana charge.
This is not butt rock. All right, so we got 2 mana. So I think what I want to do is, so the Twin Goblins here, these are wood elements, and they can attack both forward and back. So I think the best play is to put them right here on the bottom center one and have them facing side to side. So they'll be vulnerable from this middle spot here, but not necessarily from the side ones, and they'll have 2 extra HP to work with. So that's what I'm going to do, right like that.
Mana release. Summon.
All right.
Computer. Draw card. Mana
All right.
charge.
What's computer going to do?
Mana release.
Okay.
Summon.
All right. So those, I believe, can attack anywhere on the board, I think. And they have quickness, so they always go first.
Player. Draw card.
All right. Let's
Mana charge.
draw a card. Okay, so the card we got is this thing. Holy shit. So this costs 9 to summon. It's got 9 HP, 3 attack. The magic attack targets all enemies on non-fire fields. Destroy it if it's on a Biolith field. So that's our big boy endgame creature, I guess. Holy crap. Okay, well, sure, that's in our hand. So yeah, I want to see what this thing is all about. So I'm gonna put the status card on there. All right, so interesting. Okay, this didn't tell me much, but sure. All right, put down the cancel card. Wait, I need to. All right. Okay, so what's the next play here? I obviously can't do anything with my big boy cards anytime soon. And also, ideally, I remove this from the fire space so that eventually I could summon the this Syondar Fire God into the fire spot, but that's the only fire spot on the board, so rip that. So kind of the only thing that I can summon at this point is this. But the problem here is that the Bewitching Elf Archeress can only attack 2 spaces in front of it. And so the only space in which this card will be particularly useful is right here. So I think I might just not do anything this turn, it looks like. And we'll just pass the turn, I guess. Alright. This. Alright, so we need to end turn card. Okay.
Computer. Draw card. Mana charge. Player. Draw
okay.
card.
So they had the same
Mana charge.
same plan, huh? Alright, so our next card that we got is this. This is the White Cubic. So this is one of those weird special cards. So this card here, we can use this. The special property of this is that we sacrifice it to summon any creature in its place. With the thing that the summon creature cannot attack this turn. So because we got that in, we can use that to summon this. And this thing attacks literally anything. Yeah, that's so broken. Okay. All right, so okay. So we're going to... Dang. I wonder if I should, yeah, put box them in. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So I can only summon things into spaces that have these white boxes on them. Like, I could summon here if I wanted to for some reason. So, yeah, I would put it right here and then summon something else, like, right here. But, I guess I can bring in the Vinoan Assassin. I can bring it like right here on the water space. Actually, no, I can't because I can't summon there. Like here, if we try to, it's gonna say cannot cast, cannot summon that land. So that plan's out. Wait, this is a fire space, isn't it? Hold up. This might. All right, let's.
Status.
What else? That is fire. Oh shit. Okay. All right. New plan, team. Okay. So we're gonna bring in you right here.
Mana release. Summon.
And then we're gonna bring in the big boy over there. Okay. So that goes in the graveyard. Oh no. That's there.
Computer.
Okay.
Draw card.
We didn't get rid of it yet.
Mana charge.
Okay.
Mana release.
All right. Good luck, computer. Good luck, computer.
May the spirits protect you.
Attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right. This might be over already.
The gods asked.
Please dodge. Please dodge.
No match for me.
Mana charge.
Fuck. My plan. My plan. My plan. Oh, god damn it.
Draw card. Mana charge.
All right. Maybe we drew another one. Nope. We drew a healing shower. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we can almost summon that thing anyways at this point. All right, so new plan. We are going to summon the elf archeress, and we're going to give these Drana. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play this as legit as possible, besides having the 8 extra cards in my deck.
Mana release. Summon.
All right. So these should kill the oh god.
Mana charge.
Okay, plan B failed. All right, we're on to plan C.
Computer.
All right, so that was just for the extra mana.
Charge. Mana release. Summon. Let us begin. Unlock. Player. Draw card.
All right. What did we draw?
Mana charge.
We drew a Hellfire Spitter. Quickness 1/1/1/1/1. Looks like it can attack anything. Sure. All right. Okay. All right. The known assassin. Right here. Gonna give the mages the business.
Mana release. Summon.
I should also mention, if you didn't see this last time, the win condition is you need to occupy 5 spaces on the board. Is what the win condition is. They could all be 1/1s. They could all be the big boy creatures. It doesn't matter. Just 5 of those spaces need to be yours, and then you win.
Mana charge.
So we're currently even between the two of us. We both have 2 spaces each.
Computer. Draw card. Mana charge.
Okay.
Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
The hell is this? Okay, we got Claire Will's Banner. Add 2 to the attack of 1 allied creature until the end of the turn. That seems pretty good to put on Big Boy, I think. All right. Let's see. All right, so we currently have 7 MP. So if I just wait one more turn, I can bring out this thing in one more turn. Because we currently have 7 MP, and there isn't a summon lock anymore. Yeah, Big Boy is 9 MP. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just do nothing this turn, and then we're just gonna give everything on the board the business soon enough. Another thing I could do is I can nah, no, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna end the turn and we're gonna summon the big boys.
Computer.
Alright.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
What? What?
Summon.
What? What is that? Oh.
This will confirm.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That won't work on me.
Attack.
Okay, so that shouldn't even kill.
Take this.
Yeah. Didn't even kill.
Player. Draw card.
Alright. Drawn a card.
Mana charge.
Mana charge. Alright. Here's what we drew. We drew a Fredonian Wanderer. When it's in a non-fire field, you gain 1 mana each time you summon an allied creature. That seems pretty good. That would have been really good for the beginning of the game, but you know, that's how it works out. Okay, all right, are you ready? Are you ready? So this thing, for a reminder of what this big boy is. So it costs 9 to summon. It's got the summon lock thing on it over there around the 9. That means that this thing at the top of the screen, this action thing, that thing up there, it has a lock on it until it reaches like level 5 or something. And that's when the game allows you to summon in the big boys. And according to this, it can attack pretty much everywhere. It has no blind spots. And it targets all enemies on non-fire fields. That's important. So friendly fire, not a big deal. And then biolith field. So here's the problem here. So destroy the fire god if he's on a biolith field. So there's a mechanic in this game called field switching. So you notice right here, so this is a fire field. That's where I'm going to summon Big Boy. If a field flipping thing happens here, that turns into a biolith field and it will destroy Big Boy. But it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Mana release.
Let's go. I'm winning my first and only round.
Summon.
Let's do it.
Behold, the right hand of God, flame extinguishes not.
Attack.
All right.
This one shall be everlasting.
All right. Okay.
You shall serve me from now on.
So the assassin survived.
Mana charge.
Okay.
Computer. Draw card.
So yeah, to cast another AoE, I need
Mana
5
charge.
MP.
Mana release. Summon.
Finally my turn.
Oh, well that's... So rip my assassin. So the assassin's dead.
It was an honor. Oh God, I love this feeling.
Okay, so we get some MP back.
Mana charge.
All right. Graveyard.
Player.
Okay.
Draw card. Mana charge.
All right. We got a Flame Magus. So this, just like our big boy, can cast pretty much anywhere. It's a 1/1. Does 1 attack. interesting. So what can I do? So if I... So if I summon this thing... So if we summon this thing to a non-fire field, which I believe this one in the lower right is non-fire, this right here, non-fire, we'll gain 1 MP each time we summon an allied creature. So that'll help us with MP costs. It's got 2 HP, and it looks like nothing on the board can even reach this at this point. So that's fine. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon this thing in the bottom right, and this will gain us some extra MP for later. Not the opposite. That's true. Well, the opposite is water, and that's definitely not water. So let's just double check what element that is. I think that's Earth, but I'm not sure.
Status.
What is this? Yeah, that's Earth, I guess, because it's got a mountain. So sure. All right, cancel. All right, so we're gonna summon that. And we're gonna have it facing forward.
Mana release. Summon. Computer. Draw card.
It's a coughing, apparently.
Mana charge.
Coughing.
Mana release.
Uh-oh, that's a big boy that it just summoned right there.
Summon.
That is a big boy.
Behold the right hand of God.
Attack.
Square amongst the dead.
Hey, Lissa. It turns out the computer has the big boy too.
Thousand curses. Into burning pits.
Mana charge.
So at least it's not on the fire element right now.
Check. Player. Draw card.
Okay.
Mana charge.
All right. So we drew another fire card. We got a Firefly Ninja. While Firefly Ninja's on a fire field, it gains perfect dodge. There's no open fire fields, so it's not an option. Okay, and it's a 3/2. That's kind of a lot. Okay. So 3. So we've also got okay. All right. Don't forget we have this thing. So this one can attack 3 spots. If we put this in the center spot, well the thing is, okay, here, so we have to put down a card. We have to kill one of the computer's cards. We have to. We have no choice. And I'm not sure I even can with what I have. +2. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I don't think we even have anything that'll even work. That does 1 damage. Yeah, this is it. This is GG. Unless like the computer can't summon anything next turn, in which case fine. But if okay, so this all depends on whether or not the computer can summon anything next turn. If they have anything small enough to work with 2 MP, but they currently have 7 cards in their hand right now, and the chances of that being a thing are slim to none. So yeah, it looks like all I can do is just... I just have to bet on the computer not doing anything next turn, which chances of that are so slim, but it's the only thing I can do right now. Dang it. All right, turn end.
Computer. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
That's it. Yep, GG.
Summon.
They had a 1 MP card. Oh man.
Player loses.
Shocking. Player loses. Okay. All right. Go again. Yeah, I had to do something to attack the 2-2, and I just didn't have anything. All right, rematch, same settings. Sure.
Open field.
Shuffle this up. And give it another go.
First move. Player. Draw card.
Draw a card. What are the winning conditions? For this game, you have to have 5 creatures. Yeah, control 5 squares. That's it. That's the only win condition. And it doesn't matter if they're 1/1 creatures or 9/9. Doesn't matter. You just have to own 5 squares. All right. Did a bang up job here shuffling. Sure. All right. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got... It looks like another pretty okay hand here. So we got a 1/1 Verzar Foot Soldier. Adds 1 to his attack if at least one other allied one is on the board. Just your standard basic small cost card. We got a Giant Axe Dwarf, 2/1, 3 HP. Adds 1 attack for every allied one on the board. So again, just like the other one. This can only attack and defend in one direction. We got a Fredonian Wanderer. So this we had last time. And it's actually really nice that we got this early on. So we need to put this on a non-fire field so we don't get the bonus HP for putting it on fire, but it will give us some extra MP for each turn. So I think what I want to do is wait a turn first before bringing this in to make sure the computer doesn't immediately counter it. But yeah, at least we have that to work with now. Okay, we also got a Stonewing Dwarf. Ally gains protection equal to the number of allied Giant Axe Dwarfs on the board. So we also have another Giant Axe Dwarf card. So this one will synergize with the other one. And then last but not least, we got a big boy. So this is the Taurus Monolith, 5/3. It has the lock icon on the MP cost there. So that means we have to wait until the game tells us we can unlock those. Taurus Monolith attacks but not destroys the creature. It's pushed back 1 field in the direction of the attack and cannot counter attack. So that's what that means on the attack field there. So it's a knockback. So, all right. I think I like this hand. This hand's pretty good. So we'll keep this one. All right. Computer did not mulligan.
Duel.
What a surprise.
Player. Mana charge.
All right. 2 MP. So we can put down a card pretty much anywhere. So we have the 2 stone dwarf cards. So the 1/1 the 1 mana stone dwarf card, you gain protection equal to the other ones. And then Giant Axe Dwarf gives you 1 attack for every allied stone dwarf. And it looks like Stone Wing Dwarf can also attack and defend on any direction. Because it appears this is like a weird flying variant of it. So I'm not sure which one of these to put down first. To put down that one or this one first. And I'm open to suggestions on this. So it's either the 2/1 that gains more attack, or it's the 1/1 that gains protection. I'm thinking, and they both want to be put on Earth ones. So like this one will give extra MP, and so will this one. So these two squares here will give extra HP. The protect first. So that's the 1/1, the 1/1 Stone Wing that gains protection for the other ones. So I don't. If I put down this, it would at least most likely survive the first round, and I'd be able to get more of a benefit. Like either that, or I put this one, which can attack in any direction. I put that one. Here. This one like here, because then it can attack in one direction, but it can counterattack in any of the directions. So I think what I will do is I will put it here facing up.
Mana release. Summon.
I smell blood.
All right, +2. Hid.
Computer. Draw card.
Okay.
Mana charge. Player. Draw card.
All right.
Mana charge.
I've already scared computer out of doing anything. Okay, we got a new one here. This is the Tentacles of Possession. It's a creature card. It looks like it can't attack, but it gains possession of the enemy directly in front of it. What that means, I have no idea, but it... Sure. That's the thing. And that we can put anywhere except a fire space. So it can go anywhere but here or here. Steal a creature? Okay. Oh, that sounds useful then. And it needs to be facing the one that it wants. Alright, so next we will bring down this one. So this... So I just realized I probably misplayed this. Whoops. I was gonna say, let's put this in the bottom left, which is the fire field here, but this one only gains a benefit if we put it on a non-fire field. So I should put it down here on this one, but I can't summon to there yet unless I put something here on the fire field. So I guess we could put this foot soldier down here in the bottom right and have it facing right. Yeah, let's do this. All right,
Mana release.
this is probably a huge misplay, but we'll be fine. Probably. Alright, so as long as the computer doesn't put anything right here in the bottom center, we'll be good.
Mana release.
Oh!
Summon.
Okay, alright. Alright, this is okay. This is fine. Because we'll be able to kill that.
Not done yet.
No, we won't. Never mind.
Player. Draw card.
Okay.
Mana charge.
Well, we can at least deal with it. So we got an Elven Berserker Maiden. When Elven Berserker Maiden has exactly 1 HP, she adds 2 to her attack and gains a dodge. So in order to do that, you need to put the Elven Berserker Maiden on an earth tile, which there currently aren't any open ones, so that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to get some extra MP by doing this.
Mana release. Summon. Attack.
All right, have attack. And those other ones can't counterattack. Deadhead.
This will take care of you.
Yeah.
Unlock. Computer. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Which way is the direction facing? Facing down. Okay, so that's gonna kill that.
Attack.
Sweet dreams.
Nothing personal, kid. All right, so rip that thing. We didn't even get any benefit from that. Just thinking what I want to do next here.
Player. Draw card.
All right, card.
Mana charge.
Okay, so we got a big boy. And I'm really tempted to just bring this in right now. And this would probably be a huge mistake, but put it here on the water one. So this is a fire element card, so it's going to lose 2 HP by summoning it to this field. So another thing I could do is I could summon this to here, and it will kill these, but also these two of the computer. Or I could summon it here and just have a bunch of HP. To have 6 HP. And then we can definitely take out this, and it would just leave these two. And this would be a nice deterrent to keep the computer from putting anything in the spots next to that. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Again, probably a huge misplay, but I don't see a better play right now. So let's do that.
Mana release.
All right.
Summon.
So plus 2 HP. Okay, so it's got 6 HP now and 5 attack.
Attack.
So it's going to cost 5 MP to attack with that the next time I need it to attack.
Mana charge.
Let's see.
Computer.
And I have 2 more. I have 3 cards in my hand
Mana
that
charge.
that cost 2 MP to bring in.
Summon.
May the spirits protect you.
Okay.
Attack.
Oh, so this is likely gonna kill that thing.
In honor of the gods past.
Okay. What? It didn't? Oh, it's on a. Oh, it has 3 HP. Sick.
Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
Okay. Draw a card. All right, we got Beguiling Fog. This is the 0 cost spell to rotate a creature in any direction, which we'll hang on to because I don't see an immediate use for that. All right. So if we bring in a giant axe dwarf here, we could use that to take out the mages. and water, so it won't get a minus to anything. And then as long as the computer doesn't take out any of my other units next turn, then we should be good. It's a win. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna summon that.
Mana release.
And we're gonna attack the mages in the upper right.
Summon.
I fight. Fight you. I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, and we got +1 to those two, so there's our synergy.
Attack.
Got him. Okay. So we're currently in check for once. Or I have check for
Mana
once.
charge.
And then I just need to summon anything and I win.
Computer. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
What? What is that? What is that? Field Quake. Oh god, okay, so this is the field swapping thing. So that's not going to be on a fire space. I'm not sure why that matters, because it's not a water card. So... Wait, what?
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
This one looks tasty. Please, don't stop now.
Attack.
Put some thought into it.
Huh.
Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
Alright, we got Healing Shower, so all allied creatures of this chosen element gain 3 HP. So if I put it... Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we got 3 MP to work with here. So these things, okay. So just like what the computer just put in here in the bottom center, those can attack 2 spaces in front of it. So I think what I'm gonna do here is have those chip away at the ones in the bottom right. Though no, that also doesn't seem like a good play either. Okay. I think I'm gonna put this right right. Wait, that's fire, isn't it? That's okay. Earth, wood. Okay, I'm gonna put this right.
Mana release. Summon.
So we're gonna get +2.
Tasty. Please, don't stop now.
So we're not going to get the extra damage on those, but
Put some thought
that's fine. It means that they will survive one of the big boy hits, though. And that's what I was thinking.
Check. Computer.
Actually, no, it won't. Never mind.
Draw card.
Never mind.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Okay.
Summon.
So this is another big boy, it looks like. Fortress, okay.
Don't stop now.
Player. Draw card.
Wait, I
Mana
win. I win. Guys. Okay, here's what I drew. Where's our foot soldier? Did I just win the game? Finally? Alright, let's swag here first. Alright, we're gonna beguiling fog this and turn this sideways just because I can. Beguiling fog. Alright. We're gonna rotate that one that way. Alright. Where's our foot soldier? For the win. By not doing anything.
Mana release. Summon.
As long as this doesn't immediately kill the Verzar foot soldier? Okay.
Done yet.
Player wins.
Alright. Fuck this game. Alright, let's see what that other mode is. Yeah, save the game now that I've won. Record my victory. Alright, let's
Open field.
let's see that.
First move.
See my incredible victory.
Draw card. Begin duel. Player. Mana charge.
Alright, point out all of my
Mana
misplays here.
release. Summon.
Because I'm sure I did. Good one earlier when you were at 3 creatures by placing the possession tentacle thing and taking one of theirs. Yeah, I'm not sure if a possessed creature counts as a
Draw card.
controlled
Hand.
thing or not. Okay, so this started out with Fortress. 2 fortresses. Okay, so it looks like the computer had a bad hand that they just didn't mulligan.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon. Computer. Draw card. Hand.
The 2-for-1, the three-way hitter one.
Charge.
Yeah,
Mana release. Summon.
like this thing. Oh, also, there is fine print for this thing. So when it attacks 2 creatures, subtract 2 from its attack. When attacking 3 creatures, subtract 4 from its attack.
Mana release.
So that's another thing to consider there. And perhaps it wouldn't have done enough damage. So it only would have done 3 damage if it was attacking 2. And if it was attacking 3, it would have done 1 damage. so I don't know. I actually didn't even consider that when I summoned it, by the way. I just kind of lucked into that one.
Unlock. Computer.
All right.
Draw card. Hand.
So yeah, let's see if that that damage reduction would have mattered,
Mana charge. Mana release.
or for the big boy card, because I'm actually curious now if it would have.
Let us begin. Attack.
Sweet dreams.
It would have been nice if I got the MP from that thing, but instead it was just killed immediately.
Mana charge. Player. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon. Attack.
All right, so that's only attacking one, so it did the full 5 damage. Oh man, 12 FPS.
Mana charge.
An option to speed up animation. Let's see. You can. Oh, set 3. Okay, so if you got the set 3 DLC, you could skip ahead and replace.
Status.
Sure.
Computer. Draw card.
Nice. Nice that they make you buy the DLC to do stuff like that.
Mana
That's
charge. Release. Summon.
Though I suppose if you give enough of a shit about this game, then of course you probably bought the DLC anyways, right?
If you insist.
So for the hardcore esports Eye of Judgment players, naturally gonna buy all the DLC.
In honor of the gods past.
And apparently people like to this day collect cards. I should also note, like there's like wanna buy threads all the time on
Draw card.
message boards about this. Like, hey, I'm missing some Series 3 cards I want to buy.
Mana release.
I don't know how much they're paying for them.
Summon.
Probably way too much. When they could just print them out, just go buy a laser jet.
Fight you. I'm not finished yet.
Go down to Goodwill, go get a printer.
Attack.
This simply cannot
250 for the Fire God. Oh dang, that's 10% of, or more than that. That's like 15% of what I paid for this whole thing. Can I make back my investment by selling all my cards?
Draw card.
That must be the rarity thing. So let's see. That's
Mana
my
charge.
discard pile. No.
Mana release.
All right, where's the Fire God? Syandar Fire God. Yeah, it does have the gold. It does have the gold. So these markings right here, right there, is what series it in and what rarity it is. And I guess the gold ones are ultra rare or whatever.
Mana charge.
Yep. I'm not even paying attention to the replay, so let's just call that. Sure. Okay, so according to the manual, there is a mode called Judgment. Play a mini battle using creature cards. Oh god, what? OneNote, hello? Okay. There we go. Alright, play a mini battle using creature cards to battle against each other. Sure. Alright, so let's see what that mode's all about. So we access that from the main menu. I wonder if I could just summon my Syandar Fire God and just win that. GG easy. Let's see. Alright. The Eye of Judgment. Okay, so Judgment mode. Play a mini battle using creature cards. Let's see what this even is. Okay. All right. Is this like the literal AR mode? It is. So this is in the tech demo that they did for this game. That you can poke it or something. Okay. let's. All right, versus the behemoth. Preparation for judgment complete. All right, let's judgment.
3, 2, 1. Judgment.
Judgment.
Winner.
What? Judgment rules. Highest element and summoning cost win. So this is probably supposed to creature with higher summoning cost wins. Highest element. Okay, so Norum draws, performs account. What? So this is probably supposed to be like a 2-player thing. Like, hey, my cards are better than your cards, your buddy says, and so you play this. So so if we did a Verzar Foot Soldier versus a Verzar Foot Soldier, judgment. All right, why is that one up there? What? Hello? Are you okay? You okay? Hey, buddy, you okay? All right. Oh, it's spooky ghost. Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1. Judgment.
Judgment.
Draw.
All right. What about the Stone-Winged Dwarf versus the Verzar Foot Soldier? Why doesn't it say their names like it does in the game? Yeah, you want some tech demo shit. Like, here you go. This is literally what they showed in the E3 presentation for this game, by the way. They showed this on stage. They had the iToy inventor guy tell us about instantiating.
Judgment.
You put down a card to instantiate a monster. Okay, that's a draw, apparently. Sure. If you want to hear a British guy say instantiate a whole bunch. All right, can we put down 3 cards like a madman? Okay. And then give him the tentacles. And then look at this. I want to judge all of these. It's all you can only do up to 4. What the hell? All right, let's replace this with this. All right, time for judgment. Like this is potentially cool, I guess. All right, judgment.
3, 2, 1. Judgment. Draw.
Yeah, there's no animations like this. Yeah, it's just like, hey, here's these cool models, and you can check out the cool models. Judgment.
3, 2, 1. Judgment. Draw.
How is that a draw? What? What? How is that a draw? Does it only check the first? Okay, what if we get rid of tentacle? All right. What are the options? So highest element summoning cost wins, which obviously it would be Big Boy, you know? If a winner is not determined, a draw is declared. Okay. Winner is chosen randomly in case of draw. Well, performs a countdown. Why? What? A countdown for what? What's it?
Judgment.
What's it counting down? How did she win?
Judgment. Winner.
Is it? Does it? Okay. What about?
Judgment. Winner.
What? Oh, it's just, oh god. Okay, bad things are happening here with... Hello? Okay.
Judgment.
Judgment.
Winner.
Uh-oh. Right when I did that, my tablet telestrator just blue screened. Nice. Let's turn that off now. All right, judgment.
Judgment. Winner.
So you want... like my tablet PC telestrator just would rather end it all than play any more Eye of Judgment. Judgment.
Judgment.
Judgment.
Winner.
Sure. Why is that a winner? They're both one. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I don't have any orange juice, unfortunately, and I also don't have a mop. And also, this is right next to a lot of audio equipment, so I'd rather not. But, okay, all right. Is there anything else? Exit this mode? Absolutely. Okay, is there anything else of note in this game? So, card profiles. Did we download anything? All right, set one license. What? So you have to download the license to use set one. Sure. Even if you bought the game, they still have to unlock the use of those. All right. Card profile. Oh, geez. Scope off world map. What? Wait, hold up. What? All right. All right, this is already way better. Okay. This is the unlock. Added to card file. Okay, so if I...
This will take care of you.
Ah, okay, so this is what the tech demo was in the E3 thing. So if you tap this...
This will take care of you.
And then if you... Oop. All right, so if I... Yeah, so this... Yeah, there we go. You can give it the old... Sure. All right, and then over here, the scope. Ability Deadhead. Okay, so here we get the Magic the Gathering lore text. Okay. All right, so what is world map? Oh, don't exit this mode. Okay, so L1 world map. What is this? So it just changes the board that it's on?
This will take care of you.
Okay.
This will take care of you.
All right, let's so it doesn't...
Let me hear you scream.
Huh. Do you have to tap it?
Let me hear you scream.
Okay. So if you...
Oh,
Oh. Wait. Does it just randomly go through the animations?
let me hear you scream.
Sure. All right, let's
Oh,
see.
oh.
What? Sure. Black Forest. If she loses her temper, run. Sure. All right, what about this thing? Huh. Beast, Mind Steal. Cat in a Babe boasts a spectacular array of marine life. You can quite literally lose your mind. Sure. Yeah, I think it's just random. This one does a decent job of tracking, though. Like it, I think it's better than that other mode. So, yeah, I don't know why they made the judgment mode completely separate from this one, because it appears both do the exact same thing. All right, get out the big boy here. All right,
Are skilled.
let's slap the fire god.
This will
Unknown, primordial flame, all coward before the burning god. Flames of retribution consume the heathens and consign their souls to eternal damnation. Sure. Oh, so that does... Okay. Okay, so if the card does come from somewhere, then they do show it on the map. Okay, so there is lore for that. Yep, extra lore, boys. Just what we wanted. Alright, I'm curious what this does for... Alright.
This wound shall be everlasting.
What does a spell card do? So this is Beguiling Fog. So if we... Oh, man. So that's us. That's our avatar, apparently. So they keep all the magic flavor text just hidden in this menu here. Sure. Okay. And is there anything else cool here? All right, let's see what this thing does. Okay. All right. So I think you have to tap the center of it. And if you very slowly spin it, and not mess up the marking. Like this is neat. This is a cool application of AR. Like that clearly can keep up. And that's pretty neat. For early AR, like a lot of games didn't even attempt stuff like this. So I think this is neat. One head points to hell, another pays homage to the king, and the third stares hungrily at your throat. From the D's Nuts Empire. Where's the D's Nuts Empire? Three-headed beast that guards part moles. Castle gates is an unholy fusion of corpses taken from the giant lions. That one storm's Syndar. Sure. Oh, the cube. Yeah, you're right. That's the egg thing. Let's see what that thing's all about. Where's egg? White cube. So it looks like there is some directionality to it. Huh. Sure. Egg. Unknown. Some good things are sealed set for a good reason. Alright, where's this thing from? It's from over there? Juno Tower, this mysterious white box could hold the secrets of the gods or something even stranger. Huh. Man, this game is something else. Who knows what other amazing cards await us in set 3. But we'll never know because I am certainly not going to buy it. I'm not even sure you can buy it anymore. Come to think of it. You probably have to like get the weird pirated PSN version of the unlock code or something at this point. I don't even know if it even exists on PSN. Okay. All right. Well, that mode was, let's say, just as fun as the regular game was. And that's oh boy. Okay. So there's bonus material apparently, but again, only in set 3. You need set 3. But if we're honest, this is the best part.
The Eye of Judgment. Next, set up the camera. First, assemble the camera stand.
There's Caveman. Doesn't have his mustache there.
Once it is complete, place the camera on the camera stand. Next, prepare the cards used to play the game. There are a combined this section. There are a few things that must be configured the first time you play the Eye of Judgment. This section describes the steps involved in doing so. Game Setup Part 2 consists of the following steps. 1. Select. This section discusses
All right.
handling
The best
of
part.
accessories.
Print out cards. Well, the thing is,
Following are tips.
even if you have the physical cards, or you printed them out or use your phone or wherever,
Camera reads cards
you can't even bring them into the game unless you have that DLC. You need set 2 and set 3 DLC.
Bending a card, as well as excessive rubbing or scratching of its surface, can interfere with card recognition.
Actual hired actor, it's probably a producer
The code
or a
in your
tester.
hand when the camera is attempting to read a card.
I'm guessing it's a tester.
The following are tips regarding handling of the camera.
Maybe like the lead
camera
test.
stand. The camera is a precision instrument.
How many cards are in
Rough
set 1?
handling may result in damage.
Ask me anything about the Eye of Judgment.
The camera stand must be assembled.
Oh,
An
God.
adult should assist young children when assembling the
Oh,
camera stand.
boy.
Ensure that young children do not injure themselves on the more narrow ends of the stand pieces. The following are tips regarding handling of the playmat. Use of the playmat is recommended when playing the Eye of Judgment. A dirty playmat may interfere with recognition. Be sure to prevent spilling food or drink during play.
Perfect. All right. That's all I want to see. Oh, man. Oh, boy. What a game. Okay, let's wrap up this one. Whoa, baby. All right. The Eye of Judgment completed. We won a round. We won a match of the Eye of Judgment, and as far as I'm concerned, hell yeah. I also did not break most of the rules. Like I got lazy with putting in too many cards in my deck, but it doesn't really matter because even if you have like 400 cards in your deck or whatever, there's actually a counter in the game on the UI that keeps track of how many cards you've drawn and how many cards you've either used in the game or put in the graveyard. So even if you have literally every single card ever made in the world, of the Eye of Judgment, the game will know, and it'll tell you at some point, like, hey, game over, you've used up all your cards. So you can't even cheat the game that way. So I didn't print out any cards. I didn't use my phone to get any cards. I used what the game gave me, and I won. I did it. We did it. So that counts in my book. All right. Things I liked. Unique premise. Unique premise. Oh shit. It did the thing where it changed my input to the wrong thing again, so we're not going to worry about the voice things. Okay, things I liked here. There's a unique premise to this compared to other card games. It's neat that they had the AR stuff in there for the iToy. At least they made an attempt at that, and I suppose they needed some other way to showcase the things you could do with a more powerful console and access to a higher resolution camera. That you probably couldn't do something similar to this with the PS2, and I guess this probably was as good of a thing as any. And AR was kind of starting to become more of a thing around 2007, so sure, I think this fit well for the time. Like it certainly didn't age well, but this is pretty novel for the time. And like when I saw this game demonstrated at E3, it stuck in the back of my mind like, man, that game looks cool. I want to try that one day. And it took 13 years to try it, but we did. And it sure is a game. Like the OST, like Butt Rock has its time and place for everything. In a fantasy card playing game, I don't think Butt Rock is the perfect choice for this venue. So I'm gonna say, that probably isn't a positive for this. I guess this could be considered like a nice change of pace for collectible card game players, but even then, like, this game probably has too many issues for the hardcore card game players to really get into. Like, it certainly is different enough from, say, your Magics and your Pokermans and your Yu-Gi-Ohs to be something, but I don't know. I don't know about all that. Let's see. I also thought that the library mode, I guess, or whatever it's called, the deck builder creature info thing, I thought that was neat. And as dumb as the judgment mode was, that could have been cool if they made that into some like mini game where you had to do like AR positioning or something. Like, they could have done more with that, but they probably on a limited time and money budget for this one, so it's fine. All right, things I didn't like. The music. I did not like the music in this game. I think it did not fit at all. This had some frame rate issues, but I guess for a turn-based game like this, it kind of doesn't matter for performance, because it's a card game. That doesn't really matter as much. Let's see. The fact that you have to buy in-game stuff just to play this game. So if you wanted to get more cards for your deck, you'd have to go down to Walmart or wherever, or GameStop, EB Games, Babbage's, what have you, to get more cards, more physical cards, and those weren't cheap. So that's a definitely downside, and that's just part of their business model. That's how they did and how they still do. And I never liked that, and I still don't like it. So that I'm gonna say is a negative. The fact that even if you went out and got some Series 2 or 3 cards, you also had to go into the game and buy the DLC for Series 2 and Series 3 in order to even use those cards. I should also mention. Let's see. The difficulty scales, it sure didn't seem like they did much in this game. Like, it wasn't until this last one that we did with it set to beginner that the computer actually did a misplay, like a really obvious misplay, where it did, I forget what, but it was towards the end of the match where it did something that didn't really amount to much. But then all the other times I was just getting blown up. Like it did the perfect counter to everything I did every single time, and that's a little frustrating. Especially if like you're a new player trying to get in the game like me, and you're just getting completely blown up on beginner mode. That's kind of unacceptable. And again, that's probably one of the things that was a time constraint for the team making this. Like balancing CPU stuff probably wasn't high on their to-do list because they figured this would be a PvP game, either in person or online. And I get the feeling that balancing CPU difficulty and all that probably didn't happen. And it's especially weird because they have like 5 different difficulty levels for CPU, and there was no functional difference that I saw between beginner and normal. I can't speak for the hardest mode because the stream crashed when I did that, but I have a feeling it's similar there. Well, let's see here. It also felt like there was just too many mechanics going on all at once, but then again, I am stupid and I can only handle so much, so I don't know. Maybe it was the perfect amount of mechanics for somebody used to this type of game, but for me personally, like having to keep track of like the element types. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There wasn't enough differentiation on the symbols in game, or the styles of the tiles between some of them, like the earth tile and the wood tile, I think, looked pretty much identical. So trying to figure out which one is which was not great. You had to use this weird the status card here to tell you which one it is, because just visually looking at it, I couldn't tell. So that was also not ideal. I'm sure if you play like 1,000 hours of this game, you'll know because you'll just have it memorized, but they could have made that a bit more obvious. And yeah, some of the other stuff that they don't tell you, like the friendly fire thing, that was a great thing to find out after I already did it at the end of a match. That would have been nice for the tutorial to happen. I will give them credit for the video tutorials that they put in the game. Even though like 2/3 of it seemed like, hey, here's how to set up the dumb playmat and the camera, at least they do give you a video tutorial and a demo match to kind of give you a gist of how things go. Some of the nuances you still have to work out for yourself, but it is nice they put that in there. And it's actually more thorough than the manual is, I should note. And yeah, that probably sums up about all that. Dank memes, offer the cards to the eye. Don't spill orange juice all over the playfield. I'm sure there are more, but, you know, Peepo's not working right now. All right, drum and bass. No? Because this is all butt rock, so I'm going to say no. And then Ayla Mouse. The cube thing certainly looks like one. So I'm going to say yeah. Sure. Yeah. All right, difficulty, easy to hard. So for me, this took me, let's say about 2 hours. 2 hours in game time to win one match against the easiest computer opponent that this game has. So right off the bat, I'm gonna say it's a 4. And what's keeping me from upgrading this to a 5 is that I was able to eventually win. That's something. And the fact that they give you extensive tutorials in the game and the manuals at least decent, that probably keeps it from being a 5, because if you had to figure all this stuff out on yourself by yourself, then sure, that'd be an easy 5 out of 5. But as it is, like there is a little bit of concession to playability here, so we'll see that at 4. All right, and then rating. 1 to 5. So this game's pretty novel. You got to give it that. You got to give it novelty points. Like if this was just any other cookie cutter game on the PS3, then yeah, that would certainly lose points. But there really aren't that many card games, especially for PS3. Like for PlayStation 3, besides this, I can't really think of any other CCG type games. Like I don't think there was a Magic game released on disc, at least. There might have been one on PSN, or other ones on PSN. But as far as like the major releases, I think this one might be it in the West. Yeah, Magic Arena. So that's something. Like if it's the only one on the market, then it's automatically the best one on the market, right? It's your best and only option. I also got to give it points for the AR stuff. Like that's neat. That's gimmicky as all hell. But it is also the reason why I looked at this game in the first place. If this was just like a game where you just used a controller and picked out cards and did all that, I probably couldn't give less of a shit about this game if this was like that. But because it actually utilized these AR cards, the playmat, the PlayStation Eye, and all that, that is what got me in the door to this game. So you got to give them some credit for that. I think for what it's worth, the system of actually using these worked pretty dang good for what it's worth. I don't think we ever really had an issue of it detecting cards. It's a little goofy how they, if you're not going to use the controller, that you have to hold up these special status cards to the camera to get to do anything. I thought that's a little goofy, but realistically, like, what else can they do? Can they have like a special place on the playboard to like tap it with your hand when you're done with your turn or something? I don't know. So that was a little clunky, but besides that, all the AR stuff worked great. I don't think it ever misidentified anything. I don't think it ever put anything in the wrong spot. The detection time was great for all that. So technology-wise, I think they did a great job with this one. I don't think they really could have improved that much. Like as far as the gameplay goes, boy, there's a lot they could have improved with it. But tech-wise, I think they did a good job with this one. But unfortunately, this is a game and not a tech demo. And I got to judge this as a game. So I guess the bottom line is, did I enjoy my time with this game? And I'm going to say no. But then again, I'm not really a card game type person. The last time I played Magic was 1998. And this certainly ain't Magic. And there, even back then, there were better Magic games already on the market. Like you could get the 1998 classic Chandelar game on PC and have a better time with it than with this, I'm guessing. Like there certainly is promise for this. This might be like a decent PvP game. Like if you get this game, take a deck and then split it in half and play with somebody else IRL, then hey, that might be a decent time. But as a single player game, the way I played it, this is not really a great experience. And yeah, there's kind of no replay value, especially like we mentioned before. You need to buy the DLC and the cards separately to get more content in the game. So that's a bummer. You're already invested in this game. So this would have been like probably $70, I think, when it came out. PS3, 2007. So 2007, I think most games were still 50. I want to say I don't think every game stepped up to 60 at that point. So this might have been like just a bit above the 60 premium. And shit, I'm still not even sure that's a decent deal. Like I paid, I think, 15 or 20 bucks for this, and that was probably a bit too much that I paid for this, unfortunately. But hey, this is a unique game, and I guess if you like rarer and unique games like this, give it a look. But otherwise, hard pass. And I'm not gonna go so far as to give this a 1, but this is like a low 2 as far as I'm concerned. Low 2. So that's the Eye of Judgment. Took 3 hours 49 minutes. About an hour of this was just the tutorials. Maybe it was like 45 minutes of that was the tutorials. It took 5 tries to finally win a match. We were 1 for 5 in the Eye of Judgment. And yeah, that's how I felt about this one.